I found a research article in Chapter 11, which is about attraction and intimacy. This article was found in the section called What Leads to Friendship and Attraction as Far as Proximity. The research article is titled Becoming Friends by Chance, which was done by Mitja Back, Stefan Schumacher, and Boris Egloff. This was conducted in 2008 at the University of Leipzig, which is located in Germany. Their research question was, may the development of friendship be due to chance? They wanted to know if becoming friends was a complete chance or if environmental factors played a role in developing friendships. There were two foundational hypotheses that I concluded, and they are the following. The first one is that mere similarity of age, marital status, or ethnic background influences the development of friendship. The second one is mere proximity as well as mere assignment to the same group increases the likelihood of becoming friends. The hypothesis for this research article, and I quote from the article, this study examined whether randomly determined physical proximity and group assignment during an initial encounter are each sufficient to influence the likelihood of a friendship developing in a real-life context. The research method for this research that was conducted was that they assessed a group of psychology freshmen when they encountered each other for the first time and again after their first year of study in the beginning psychology course. The participants included 36 females, 18 males, and they came from various places of origin within Germany, and their average age was 22.22 years old. The procedure for this research includes the two following measurements. The first measurement took place at the beginning of an introductory session for a freshman studying psychology. These students, when they entered the room, were given a randomly assigned seat number upon entering the room and took their assigned seat. They were requested to then individually step forward on the right-hand side of each row and introduce themselves. Each introduction lasted 4 to 21 seconds. After each introduction, the other freshmen in the row rated the person from 0 to 5. The scales were, how likable do you find the person and would you like to get to know the person better? 0 meant not at all, and 5 meant highly likely. After each introduction, each participant moved one seat to the right, and the one being evaluated moved to the empty seat at the left end of the row. This procedure was repeated until every participant was evaluated. Each participant sat in neighboring seats, which was the proximity. They also sat in the same row, but not neighboring seats, which was the same group, or sat without any perceivable physical relation to one another, which was the control. 1 year later, the participants were given photographs of fellow participants and were asked to indicate the intensity of their friendship with the following. I like this person likes me, I know this person well, I am friends with this person. The scale ranged from 0 to 5, 0 equaling not at all, and 5 very much. The results from this research included those that sat in neighboring seats and those who sat in the same row had higher initial attraction scores. Those sitting in neighboring seats as a result of randomly assigned seat numbers compared with sitting in seats with no perceivable physical relation led to higher rating of friendship intensity after 1 year. Sitting in the same row also led to higher ratings of friendship intensity than in sitting in seats with no perceivable physical relation. This all means that being near another person or in the same group may promote the development of friendship, that people may become friends because they drew the right random numbers, and becoming friends may and be due to chance. And finally, what are my thoughts on the research that was done? Do I agree with the researchers' findings? Yes, I agree with the researchers. I do believe you become friends with people by chance, and it's about proximity of who you are around. What could be improved in their study? I wish there was more detail on how they broke the results down and how they came up with the conclusions that they found. I guess I was a bit confused on how they were able to judge the results based on people giving a brief introduction of themselves and having people rate them. There wasn't a lot of information on how they broke all of that research down. And finally, what potential research could be What potential research could be conducted based on this research? I think potential research that could be done is what other random factors can you add in to see if it is still by chance that people become friends. If they could add other little factors in to see if that influences people to be friends or if it changed the results any.